Right, with the launch of the Nutrien Equine Standardbred catalogue, great to be here at Riverina Paceway, Wagga. Catching up with Jack Stockton. Firstly, welcome, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on. It was good.
A couple of times we've had a chat about your driving and your driving career. We're going a little bit of a different twist. We might still touch on the driving part in that as well, but must be excited, a bit like Christmas now. The catalogues are coming, and I don't know if you got yours last night. Laura Dybert got hers last night, so arriving in the mail. Is it a bit like Christmas?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's that time of the year where you just, it's what we do it for at Wingate, I suppose, just this breeding side of it, and yeah, we love it. Love this time of year. Yourself
and Dad and Mum breed quite a few horses. How many mares? I asked you there before, I'll throw you under the bus, give you a minute to think about it, but yeah, how many mares do you actually have?
Mares, I think we'd have close to above 30, low 30 number mares.
Yep.
I know they keep multiplying. The truck pulls up nearly every day, and
you might get that into trouble because there might not be meant to be that many horses.
Give away that much information, probably.
But it is a great contribution. You stand stallions as well, very integral part. Also help people get their mares and that in foal. It's a pretty important part of here at the Riverina what you guys are able to achieve there at Wingate Farms.
Yeah, it is. It is. We enjoy it a lot doing the stallions and the mares. We love it.
And getting into the trotters as well this year. Last year actually. So yeah.
Yeah, into the trotters. It's good to. Bit of a change, you know what I mean, them trotters, it's different, but yeah, no, I like them.
A little bit of a buzz for you earlier in the year with Horn Player, really announcing himself, I suppose, is the best way of putting it as a big player, and you and I were talking off air. You're not the official breeder, if you like, but you weren't old enough basically to be the official breeder, but family, you're able to do these things, and Dad basically gifted you a horse and said take your pick. Did he give you the pick of the mares, or? Yeah,
so the story is he gave me the pick of 4 mares he had there. I tried to take one of the higher budget ones, but he gave me the pick of the 4. And anyway, I went back and done me research on all the mares, and that was the one that I liked. She just come off the racetrack. And so, yeah, I wanted to give her a go, and yeah, the first one we got was Horn Player, so it's good.
Went to Sweet Lou?
Went to Sweet Lou, yep. Went to Sweet Lou, so that was good. And
what drew you to Sweet Lou? Because a lot of people, especially back then, for some reason people want to knock him. They still want to knock him now. He's Australia's leading sire this year, and so it's easy to say, we went to Sweet Lou, but 4 and 5 years ago, people were pretty quick to sink the slipper into him, if you like.
Yeah, they do. But no, just done me pedigree and all that, matched him up, and he matched up beautiful with my mare, and as her being an American Ideal, is just a great cross for him.
Yep, which is one of the reasons that Andrew Grierson and the Kennys, they actually got him, was for that reason. He's an outcross, but not only is he an outcross, he crosses so well with betters and American Ideal, and that's the one reason they bought that horse over here, was for those crosses, and since then it's really proven to be a masterstroke from their point of view.
Yeah.
And for yourself with Horn Player.
Exactly. It's good to see him go on leaps and bounds. Brad's done an amazing job with him.
Yep.
Such a great thrill watching him on a Saturday night compete in all the free-for-all races now, and against all the good horses that are around, like Max the Light and all them.
Has it surprised you how he has stepped up and been able to perform?
Yes, it has. I always followed him like he was my own. I thought he was going to be a nice horse, but I didn't think he was going to be as good as he is now.
Yeah.
He's just going great now. It's good.
Do you, you're a young driver, do you sort of half wish, you might have been still in your stable, but as a breeder you understand you've got to send them to the sales and sell them?
Yeah, that's exactly right. As a breeder, we like to see him go to good homes like they have now, like he has with Brad, and see him going how he is.
Yeah, and go from there.
That's it.
Were you able to keep the mare for every year since after that, or has Dad turned around and said, no, I'm taking it back?
Yeah, it's been a struggle, but I have managed to keep her. He keeps bringing it up, saying, I'll take that mare back this year. I said, no, you give it to me.
Rightio, so in the Nutrien catalogue, 70, lot 70 or 74, 70?
Yeah.
Is a half to Horn Player by Pebble Beach, new season side. What drew you to Pebble Beach?
I just like... so he come over, he was a beautiful racehorse over there. And I've seen first season, Alabama promote their first season size, unbelievable. And I was like, well, I'll give it a go, being first season. He was a nice racehorse, and and that was the cross. I don't mind the Sun Beach. He's he's a down by the seaside, which is back to the Sun Beach. So I like that crossover. American Ideal, and the best ones out of the family have been through that Mach 3 line. Yeah,
well, you guys have a great association with that, and we'll touch on that in a sec as well. But so is that one of the reasons, the Mach 3 line,
yes.
And being a son of down by the seaside again? easy now. Like a lot of people have got them, said they're beautiful types. The job that Seaside is doing now, but again, go back 3 and 4 years ago, and so you're happy to take a little bit of a punt if the stallions have got the breeding there. Would that be fair?
Yeah, happy to take the risk. It doesn't really matter. It's just happy to take the risk
and do it that way. What's he like?
Oh, he's a beautiful colt.
Yep,
beautiful colt he is. He's had a little bit of a hiccup a couple of weeks ago. Just got a superficial cut to his leg.
But he'll be right.
But he'll be right. Yeah, we're still going to bring him in the prep and see how he goes. He'll be fine.
And go from there.
Had him all scanned and that, and it's all good. So
anyone comes and sees him, expect to see something. But by the time sale time comes around, it won't. And that's what we want to drive forward. You guys preparing 19 horses. I'm going to go with, I think, 13 or 14 of Wingate Farms and a few others outside horses. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm not, threw you under the bus because he said take the numbers. Small amount of colts. What was it, 6 colts and 13 fillies.
Yep.
And normally, any person going with that sort of numbers, they'd be worried. But we've seen this massive change happen where people understand that fillies are great racehorses. Some of our best horses are fillies, horses like Kiang Saharas and those things. Correct. But then you can actually go to the breeding barn and be able to still breed from those things. So having a big draft of fillies is actually now not as daunting as what it once was.
No, and no, it's not at all. And the draft of fillies that we have, we couldn't be happier with them. Like we've got a few very nice fillies there. Tintin out of O Baby. She needs no introduction to the breeding barn. She's done an amazing job, O Baby. Over in New Zealand, leaving Treacherous Baby and Moanga. And then there's another filly out of Crown Defender.
Yes.
Which she needs no introduction. She's been there, done the job.
Another New Zealand family.
New Zealand family. And there's another smoky little filly there, little Sun Beach, probably one of the last Sun Beaches to ever be offered at the sale.
Is it?
Imabessa,
sorry,
that's it. And that throws back to that Tintin family, which I believe it's one of the best New Zealand families going around.
Which you support, and you've got a couple of Tintins in the sale.
Yep.
Be Happy Mac. Any word back on, because he's oldest hitting the track next year?
Be Happy Mac, well, Dad gets nearly 3 phone calls a week saying how much they love him, how good they're breaking in and going. So it's good to hear the results that you get back like that.
Getting the candy store, if you like, waiting for the trials to start coming for next year.
Keep refreshing the page, looking at the trials. That's what you'd live up to, I suppose.
You do indeed. Better's Delight, Sweet Lou, Pebble Beach, Tintin in America, Be Happy Mac. How am I going? Have I got most of the scenes?
You got most of them, and then we've got a trotter.
On a streak,
correct.
Yeah, we may have missed one of those, but the on a streaks, actually one has already trialled. People may not be aware of it, but it cannot race. But in Victoria, and I think in New South Wales, there is a point of time, it trialled about a month ago and went very, very good by all accounts. So they're precocious horses. He was a good 2-year-old himself.
Very good.
I wear a hat, Yabby Dam Farms hat as well, and I know he was a precocious horse, won the Hambletonian as a 2-year-old. And he's already leaving them, hitting the ground. So that's a good sign for people if they're coming to have a look at them, be aware that they look like they're going to get up and go early as well.
Yeah, it's a good sign. He's a beautiful colt out of an American bred mare that we did get out of Pat's sale there at Yabby Dam. Access to Success. She's a brilliant looking mare, and this colt's eye-catching.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a really nice draft. As I said, six colts and 13 fillies. One thing that caught my eye, and if we said Riverina, there's too many to count. If we say Wagga, there is 49 horses in Nutrien sales catalogue. Going to Sydney, there is 49 horses that will be from Wagga alone. That includes yourself, the boys at Uribe, Mataranka and Scotty Robinson. There's 49 horses. That's a quarter of the draft. Yeah. People need to take their Christmas break, come to Wagga, beautiful part of the world as it is, come to the races every Friday, but come here and take the time to come out and inspect these horses early on. We want people to get out there and have a look at them, don't we?
Yeah, correct. They've got to come around and have a look. They change a little bit at the sales, have a look at them in their own natural habitat, I suppose, like what they're used to. And I say our gate's always open. I'd say the same for everyone else.
I know the other 3 boys definitely are.
Happy to have anyone.
We want them here, and we want to promote this sale and get part of it, don't we?
We do.
Yeah. The other quick one, the Nutrien Race Series is going to be here at the end of May. It's going to be pretty exciting for you guys as breeders as well to get your brand out there if you like and showcase what a beautiful part of the world the Riverina is.
Yeah, no, it's good to hear that, and because this track here, it's up with the best of them, I think, and needs to be shown off. Like you said, it's a good facility, and it's good for us breeders for it to come back home, I guess.
Yeah. What is it about young bloke? Here, I'll throw you a curly one. Why do you reckon so many great horses come from the Riverina? And we'll stretch it out a little bit wider, like you can go up nearly to Bathurst. This country, New South Wales, it just seems to continually grow good horses, and horses like Captain's Knox. Horses like, well, Captain's Knox wasn't, where was he bred? He might have been bred down this way, but that are based down here that continue to get better and better and better. Horses like Horn Players, these sort of horses, they go on. They're nice 2-year-olds and just continue to go on.
Yeah, that's correct. It's just a beautiful part of the world, I suppose. Like, I know ours at home, they're reared on big hills, and they just learn to be learn to be athletic. Yeah. Run around in the paddock and all that.
You are on the side of a hill, aren't you?
Yeah, big hills, big hills. I get a workout going up there.
I got a workout when I was there. Jack, thank you. Get in touch with yourself and Dad, Jake. Very confusing, gets me confusing, but I've done pretty good. I haven't confused you yet. I confused Dad 3 times, but that's a compliment to him, thinking that he is so young. But get in touch with you guys. Dad's number's in the catalogue. Is the best way to get in touch with him and go from there.
Yep, that's it. Any questions, just give him a call.
He's available for freelance drives as well, isn't he?
Freelance drives, yeah. We won't sack him up today. He went all right.
He looked to run short, though. I tell you, he was blowing pretty hard when he came in. I don't think he enjoyed the vest, that's for sure.
We'll get him on the treadmill next week and we'll slim him up a bit. He'll be right. No more dessert.
Jack, well done. Merry Christmas, mate. Thank you for joining me. And we'll be catching up. I can catch up with Dad at the farm after Christmas, like once they're in and getting prepped. I think it's a bit too early to be showcasing them now. They change so much, but we'll get in there and do a bit before the sales as well. But thank you very much for joining me, mate, and really appreciate it. And congratulations, the effort you've been doing with Horn Player, buddy.
Beautiful. Thank you. It's been great to be on.
Thanks, mate.